It is another interesting edition of Candid Talk, live on Smart Eagles. And today we feature James Nakowane, aka Neo Slayer Zambia.
It's been a long time since I heard my name, James Nakowane.
Yeah.
Sounds strange.
Have I pronounced it correctly?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Welcome to Candid Talk.
Thank you for having me.
It's good to have you.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yes, so tell us more about yourself. Who is Neo?
Well, I believe there are two people there. You know, there's Neo the entertainer and Neo the person. So, Neo the person was born in March 12, 1990, and he's the first and last born. Yeah.
First and last born.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and the entertainment side, Neo is an Zambian R&B artist. Zambian R&B artist.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all?
Yeah, I think that's all.
Okay, so what are you slaying?
The slayer in between.
Yes, the slayer in between.
Well,
So,
I'm slaying my purpose,
Okay.
my sole purpose.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the meaning behind your stage name?
Oh yeah. Neo Slayer Zambia. Well, firstly, Neo is one of my real names. I just decided to use it as a stage name. Then the Slayer, it feels like it's a slogan. You know, like I said,
Yeah.
I'm here to slay my sole purpose, the thing that I was put on this earth to do, and that's what I'm slaying, and that's music. Yeah.
Neo, it was in 2017 when I heard your song titled History.
Yeah.
I heard that song on Combon Radio.
Oh, you kept the date.
Yeah, I kept. And I remember that time I was in school.
Yeah. Oh,
and
okay.
through that song, I got to know about you.
Thanks.
Neo. So, tell us more about your musical journey.
Well, like we always say, I mean, every artist says it starts way back. I grew up in a house where music was a culture. You know, my grandfather, may he rest in peace, was the James Brown of Zambia. He used to do a lot of live music, and my mom used to sing in church a lot. And my uncle was a fan of Tupac Shakur, so
Wow.
in a house, music was just everywhere. And
Wow.
and I had my auntie who introduced me to Celine Dion, and got hooked to Celine Dion, and in the process I discovered that I could actually sing. Then that's where the journey started, man.
Oh, so you're a fan of Celine Dion?
Too much.
Wow, that's the reason why you're a very good vocalist.
No, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, so what was your first track?
Well, my first professional track was Content, which was produced under produced by Digilo under Iconic Music. Okay. Yeah, and then the second track was also Duka Love, produced by Digilo under the same record label.
Okay. How has it been going for you as the performing artist in this time of COVID-19 pandemic?
Well, as you can see, we're broke.
How are you coping up with?
Well, side hustles, if I may put it like that, just side hustles. Otherwise, our music venture, Zambia being one of the countries where musicians, a performing musician is where you make your living from. It's been hard, but we've been surviving through side hustles and whatnot. But it's not an easy thing. But I guess it's not just for artists, but it's for everybody.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah.
So what else do you do apart from music?
Well, hustle.
Yeah. Okay. If you can correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
You're not too long in the industry, in the music industry.
No, I'm a baby.
You're a baby, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you've noted some of the ups and downs here and there.
Yeah. Definitely,
So
definitely.
can you share, the experiences so far?
Well, the ups and downs, I would say, for my experience, because I don't know if my ups and downs are the ups and downs for the other person. So I kind of feel, well, the pushing of the music, You know, talent is not really enough when you don't have what's pushing the talent, like funding, so to say, like promoting your music, distribution of your music. So that has been my ups and downs, and whew, it's been a crazy ride, because that music requires a lot of funding. You know, music it's just like any other business. When you're starting, you invest. And looking at, you know, where I'm coming from, and you get to have a family, and you get to have this talent that you want to, you know, invest in. It's been kind of tricky, you know.
Do you think the element of togetherness in the Zambian industry exists? That element of, you know, Ubuntu, you know.
Ubuntu, I would lie if I say it does. It only exists when it's beneficial.
Okay.
Yeah, when it's beneficial, when I can benefit from you, then I'll support your music. But just the genuine humanity of just helping a brother, it's not there.
It's not there.
Yeah.
Okay. Neo, you have been nominated twice for the Kwacha Awards. Tell us more about these nominations.
Well, the first ones were for the best upcomer, which I didn't win, but that didn't get me down. And the second one was for the best fusion R&B song, which I also didn't win. So I just have a wall of certificates at home. Which also didn't get me down, because I believe it's a process.
It's a process.
Yeah, it's a process. So I just have to keep going and do what I have to do.
Don't lose hope.
Yeah.
November 7, the year 2020, you released an EP.
Yep.
Under Galaya Music Entertainment.
Yes.
Fans would like to know about the EP. Are we expecting any single, any album, any video? I don't
know. Okay, the EP comprises of 7 songs.
Okay.
Yeah. And it features 3 huge artists in our country. I would say huge because they've played an important role in the shaping of the music industry. It features Yomaps. It features Bobby East and Sheffy 187.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've been dropping singles. The first single from the EP was Same Old Story, which had a video, and we just dropped a single Process, which also has a video. Yeah. So the next song that we're going to drop is Miracle, featuring Sheffy 187.
Okay. So you've mentioned, Zambian top artists that you featured on the EP.
Yeah, boy.
So how do you feel that, how has been your experience, collaborating with people like that?
Well, nowadays, things have been made easy, technology and all.
Okay.
The only collabo that we did together was the one I did with Yomaps Mechanica. We were in the same space, same studio, sharing ideas and whatnot. But Bobby East and Sheffy, the song was just sent to them, and they did what they had to do, and they just sent the data back. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great. So you're a good composer.
Am I?
In terms of relationship-related songs, do you think you can make a good lecturer, in this field?
Well, lecturing is a very big job. I don't think I can. And to be honest, I think I cannot teach about love.
You cannot teach about love.
I can't teach about love, man. Love kapondo. It's a different thing. But we can talk to each other. Mm-hmm. We can share experiences, and we can heal through those experiences, and we can learn through those experiences.
Music comes through inspiration.
Yeah, bro.
How do you compose songs? How do you come up with a song?
Well, firstly, the funny thing is that I've never written a song in my life.
Freestyle?
Like I've never gotten a pen and paper and just, So everything everything that I've done is all about freestyle. Every song that you've heard about me is freestyle.
Okay.
My inspiration comes from things around me and things that I've been through. Yeah.
Okay. So you are a composer. Really a composer.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you married?
Yep, I am married.
Okay.
With 2 kids, 2 beautiful
With two
kids.
kids.
Yeah.
Wow.
A boy and a girl, Charmaine and Damien.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
What's your biggest achievement?
Well, my kids, obviously.
Wow.
Yeah.
Biggest challenge?
Biggest challenge is the thought that I will not always be there for them. That's the biggest challenge.
Wow.
The thought.
Who do you look up to?
Myself 10 years from now.
I like that. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years and further?
Well, before I answer that question, I think Galaya has to play an important role in that. I see myself far because of Galaya Entertainment. They really have a vision for my music, and not just for my music, but for the music industry, the Zambian music industry at large. So 5 years from now, I think Galaya will do, not me and Galaya will do a lot more for the Zambian industry.
Okay, that's great. What advice can you give to a person out there who is looking up to Neo Slayer Zambia?
Well, look up to me, but don't follow what I do. Yeah, it's like a pastor in a church. Mm-hmm. Listen to the message, let it speak to you, let it change your life. Okay. But don't say pastor is 100% perfect and whatnot. You make a mistake. I will always disappoint you. Okay. So listen to the music, let it impact your relationships, let it change your way of thinking about love. But Neo is just a human being.
I recently saw a video shooting of
Process.
Process, yeah. How is it going?
Well, it's out.
It's out already.
You're behind. Yeah, it's out. It's out already, and it's receiving massive response, I might say.
Wow, great. What's your message out there about gender-based violence?
Well,
what's your message to the public out there, to your fans, citizens?
Well, I think violence is not a solution. All you have to do, God gave us lips, a mouth, so to say. Speak about what you're not happy about in a relationship. And I believe talking solves things, and once you table out an issue as a couple, work on it. It's a work in progress. Yeah. Change that doesn't happen with the snap of a finger, but it's a work in progress. Also when it comes to tabling issues out. you know why I say that? Mm-hmm. Today I will tell you, baby, sort if you can sort say, oh namvera baby. Probably one week down the line, you put it in the sort cellar. But 1 week down the line, you do the opposite. I'll talk about it again. 1 week down the line, it's just the same pattern. So how do you expect me to react the next time I talk to you? I'll be furious. It's because you're not listening. That's why I said, talk about it, and progress has to be seen. It doesn't happen just like that, but progress has to be seen. So fighting is not a solution. Just talk about it. Walk away, cool down, come back. Yeah.
Wow. That's great. Okay, so before we go, Neo, I've got a game for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope it's not singing. Okay,
it's more like an exercise.
Okay.
Yeah, an exercise. So,
what do you have to say?
In fact,
the game phase. The game phase.
After the game, you are going to sing for us. But me, I want history, the chorus, even process. Yeah. Okay, so the game goes like this. So you're going to fill in the blank space. Yeah. So I'll read. I never leave home without dash. I never leave home without a dash.
Oh, it should be one thing?
You can even more than one.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm trying to make it interesting. I never leave home with my shoes, clothes, and phone.
Okay.
And without a prayer.
Without a prayer.
Yeah.
What about in this?
Oh yeah. Now it's the new normal, man. Not everybody's used to it. Or without a face mask.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I have one. It's here. It's here.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
You are. I've seen that you are abiding by the health guidelines.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Sanitizer.
So, you can sing for us.
Wow. Hey, what song?
We
What
need
song?
to
What
hear
song?
your voice.
What song?
Someone is saying Bachelor.
Woo! And that's my favorite song
Okay.
of all time. There's no song that I will ever do that will beat Bachelor.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Can I remember it? It's been a long time. Wimupontera ndava wapeza Bachelor okukonda nandalama wala wako atini kuparauka kwake kwa kusunga all these years. That's all.
His story for me.
Just
history. A chorus, just.
Alright,
His story for me, just a chorus.
Muntu aliyense alina history. Siningabweze turn back the ends of time. I don't wanna know what you did last summer. I don't wanna find out like if not be summer. Muntu aliyense alina history.
Oh yes, let me clap for you.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Neo, it was my pleasure to have you on Candid Talk segment.
No, thank you so much.
And I look forward to have you next time.
Please be having me over and over again.
Thank you. This has been Candid Talk show live on Smart Eagles. See you next time.